You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, like, say you got a parking ticket and you didn't pay for it, and then you got another parking ticket and you didn't pay for it. No matter how many parking tickets you get, and no matter how long you don't pay for it, you never deserve life in prison. You know, like, yeah, you could be a repeat offender and you could not be paying it and whatever. You could do all of the worst things that could ever be associated with parking tickets, but at the end of the day, it's a parking ticket, and you don't deserve to, like, you know, be in life in jail. And they're pretty much trying to, like, keep him from fighting ever again. I mean, that's like the rest. Like 5 years is really like the rest of like the shelf life that he has. And I think that punishment is cruel. And people know that. I don't think that they should be testing for weed at all. It has nothing to do with sports. And they keep saying like, oh, it's for the safety of the fighter to make sure the fighter doesn't go out there, you know, high and get injured. And I'm like, really? Then why aren't you testing us to make sure we're not drunk? Why are they testing for one thing, not the other? You know, you should test for performance-enhancing drugs only.
I thought it was horrible. That's terrible. I mean, you try not to pay attention to the internet, right? But you got Twitter, and you see things. And sometimes they break down some of the other things that guys have done, and then you compare it to what Nick has done. And I understand that Nick is a repeat offender, but there's no reason to... I mean, come on, 5 years, I think that was above and beyond. And I think a lot of it had to do with the way that Nick lives his life. He is who he is, man. And that's why we all love him. Like, fighters love Nick Diaz. Like, we all love him because he lives his own, he is who he is. He's not going to apologize for being who he is. I mean, I think it's wrong, 100%. I think it's 100% wrong, and I hope it gets overturned.
I think it's ridiculous that he's getting punished more than somebody who's using, testosterone or EPO. You know, it's like it's not even in the same ball field. So I hope that they overturn his suspension, and I'd like to see him back.
Yeah, I'd love to see him back. Obviously, I think it's ridiculous that he's out for 5 years. I mean, that's pretty much life at this stage in his career. I think they'll overturn it sometime soon, hopefully.
There's a lot of top people in the sport that smoke a lot of weed. No doubt.
I think they should be fine to do it if they want. I've got family members that
doesn't help, if anything.
do it to relax. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I guess what they're saying is that it's a pain inhibitor, maybe?
Right.
So what?
Slows down your cognitive function, and you fucking can't. It's like
Yeah, I think they should do it.
It's not going to help you. It's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you.